It's our last morning here at the Farm Country RV Park. And we just looked out and the sun's coming up. And this is the first morning we've been able to see the sun. Every other day it's been fog down in that valley. It's pretty beautiful here this morning. And there's Mrs. Mitchell. Where's the deer, honey?
So this is their mascot. It's an emu, right?
Emu, yeah.
It's an emu. So this is the first time we've seen him or her.
Well, we saw an antelope this morning walking right through.
Yeah, look at it, holding his head down like that.
Yeah.
That's funny. There's so many different.
I feel like I'm forgetting something. Antennas down. Everything's closed up. Everything's put away. TVs are strapped down. What the heck could it be? You ever get that feeling like you're forgetting something? So, Christina, where are we headed?
We are headed to H-E-B.
How do you spell that? There it is, folks. The famous Texas H-E-B.
Yes.
And why are we having to go to the store?
Because we're going to Big Bend, and a fellow RVer told us that we need to stock up on food before we get to Big Bend. So we're stocking up on food.
That would be Shorty.
Yes,
Shorty told us that.
Shorty told us that.
Shorty got till.
Yes.
And Shorty knows he's been to Big Bend, and he is an avid motorcyclist RVer.
That's right. So we're listening to him.
Yeah. Stocking up. When camping at Big Bend, you gotta have the thick cut bologna. When camping at Big Bend, you need a watermelon. When camping at Big Bend, you need cookies and donuts and hummus and potato salad. Camping at Big Bend, you gotta have hot dogs. Mild.
We don't have sharp.
Come
We don't
on.
have any sharp. New York. Extra sharp.
More like it. Going to Big Bend, you gotta have eggs. If you're going to Big Bend, you gotta have milk, even if it's just almond milk.
Listen, these are 2 for $1. They're
And lots of beer and wine, right? For Mrs. Mitchell needs to be heavily medicated
yes,
to go to any national
medicated.
park.
Walnut multigrain.
Trying
Big
to
Ben.
offset those cookies and donuts. Can you imagine this? Look at where the Little Debbies are. They would be so lost in this store. That's a horrible location. I gotta talk to the store manager. If you're going to Big Bend, you gotta have trail mix. It's not healthy enough for Mrs. Mitchell.
Really
She's
not.
disgusted.
This is yogurt for me.
I guess this high technology hasn't hit the northern grocery stores yet. When you walk down the aisle, the lights come on. They save a lot of power. So the lights go dark. You walk down the aisle, the lights come on. They stay on for just so long. They're all LEDs too. See, that one's off. Walk by, it comes on. So we've heard people tell how good this Bluebell ice cream is. You find down here in Texas, so we're gonna give it a try. So when you're going to Big Bend,
You gotta have Texas steak.
yeah,
Yeah.
and
Nasty.
smoked Vienna
That's
sausage.
disgusting.
And the most important thing, if you're going to Big Bend, is you gotta have the toilet paper. Don't try to tell me things aren't bigger in Texas. And if we're gonna be there through Valentine's Day, I need one of each of everything in this aisle. Here we are, a successful trip to H-E-B. This ought to last us for the way we've been going, what, a couple weeks?
Oh yeah.
Easy. Now it's time to put it all away. So after we drive for a little while, I always check on the motorcycle, make sure the ratchet straps are still good and tight. And I came back here and I realized Christina's laundry room is still in full effect. Got everything hanging back here. Works pretty good. She's actually loving her little combo unit here. Haven't had to go to the laundromat yet. Saved quite a bit of money and picked that little beauty up on Craigslist. And she's been using it for the washing machine. and then she just hangs the clothes back here to dry them because they take a long time in there. Been working out great. I don't know if you can see that or not. One of the longer stretches since we've headed out. There's my co-pilot. She does a fantastic job. So we just got on I-10, Kerrville, Texas. We're heading to Big Bend. We'll be on 10 for 259 miles before we get off. We're heading to Terlingua. I think I'm saying that right. And we still have to figure out what campground we're staying at. Because that's the way we roll. It's called flying by the seat of your pants.
Sometimes it causes a little bit extra stress.
Nah, but I'm not at all worried with the co-pilot I got, because she's the best.
You've got a lot of faith in me.
And she knows how to use her technology.
That's right.
She's looking at old-fashioned technology now, the old map.
I like this.
Nothing like a paper map. In Texas, I-10 heading west, heading to Big Bend.
Sometimes friends come around, they all sing along. Down here.
So I just wanted to see what it was like to be in the back of the camper when it was moving. I wanted to see how much, I can't imagine what it must be like when you're going down the highway at 65 miles an hour. This is just a parking lot barely moving. It's really a wonder these things don't completely fall apart. This place is rough. Out in the middle of nowhere. Ozono, Texas, off from 10, and diesel was $2.99, and we've been paying in the low $2, like $2.18. But not at this place. They know they got you, and we needed diesel. So that was your tour of riding in the back with the slides in. It's a little tighter like this. So the landscape here in Texas on 10, we're 86 miles from Fort Stockton. We're still heading west, of course, but it's changing. It's getting to be more like classic western look with kind of canyon-like.
Come on, use my word. Canyon-ish.
Canyon-ish, as my wife would say. Beautiful day. It's up to 81 degrees. So, Christina,
Oh no.
what town are we in Texas?
Well, according to my husband, we are in Irene, Texas.
How'd you say that again?
Irene.
Irene?
I don't know.
No,
What?
that's not what I said. It's a long A.
Iran? Iran?
Irene.
I don't know.
Why can't you say that?
What do you say?
Irene.
Iran?
It's like Iran, but it's got two A's next to each other.
Iran.
I-R-A-A-N.
I think
How
it's-
do you pronounce
I think
that?
it's
Iran, Texas,
Iran.
with two A's.
Iran.
So it had so much oil here, they called it Iran. But
There-
somebody didn't know how to spell it, so they called it Irene.
They just thought I'd add an extra A and then make it a
oil.
little different.
Whew,
Ooh,
smells
what
like
is that?
bubbling crude.
Oof. There's windmills here. There's lots of oil rigs. Phew, it does smell.
Yep, there's monoliths. Look at the monolith
There's
up
a
there.
mono. We're 21 miles north of Marathon, Texas, and
No number available. Press Uconnect phone button and say text message to read it.
I don't know if you can see, but the mountains are getting bigger and bigger the further south we go. It's absolutely gorgeous here.
Yeah, it is. The road is straight,
Look at that road.
smooth, and absolutely no traffic. And you are in the middle of nowhere.
Yep.
We haven't seen a house pretty much since we got on this road.
Yeah, we've seen cattle.
Fort Stockton was the last time I saw a house.
So it's beautiful. But
Talk about remote.
cell service, nada. And you see
You
these
say that and it just said you had a text message. come in.
windmills every now and then, these old style windmills.
Yeah. The old wooden ones.
Yeah, and pretty cool. That one's a metal one, but
That's
we've
a
seen some
metal one?
old
Okay.
some old wooden ones too. Look at how gorgeous it is here.
75 degrees.
Not sure if you can see the mountains over there. We're coming into Marathon, Texas, and there's these, again, I think I'm repeating myself, beautiful, beautiful mountains. They're all around here, but this is Marathon.
It's like an oasis in the middle of nowhere.
Yep, historic Marathon, 253.
So they're actually going to turn.
This is 90 and 385.
Look at the old vehicles over
Turn
here.
left on
Yeah.
US 385.
Well, folks, some of you said it would happen. She's gonna try her hand at driving.
Probably not very long, but
How you feeling?
I'm fine. Come on. I want somebody to get behind me.
Here she is, pulling the camper for the first time. Still back there? Yeah,
Still there.
still there. That's a good sign.
sign.
Oh, so this is what it's like over on this side.
Doug, take a picture of that. Doug, look up something on the phone. Doug, turn that up. Listen, I need your help.
You think that's how you have to act when you drive?
Well, that's how you act.
I beg to differ. Hard to see, it's right towards the sun. But this isn't hard to see. My wife's driving, towing the camper. She's doing a heck of a job, pulling right up through all these mountains, these mountain passes. Oh yeah, she's a pro. You see the moon over there? The moon is very cool. Whoa, you watch the road. Yeah, I felt that.
Stop.
Keep your eye on the road, woman.
Listen.
The views on this road heading to Big Bend are beautiful. Christina just said this big mountain over here is 6,500.
Yep.
It's the elevation. We've been seeing that for quite a while. But it's pretty neat out here. And this road has had like no traffic whatsoever on it. That's probably why my wife's driving.
That is. Exactly.
Beautiful. So we made it inside Big Bend National Park, and Christina's still driving. We can't get over how beautiful it is here. It really is nice. So what do you think, Christina? You sick of towing yet?
No. It's fine. It's beautiful out here.
Been driving right into the sun. It's really blinding. We're inside the national park now, Big Bend National Park. You'll see when that sun shows up again. Pretty much all you can see is the sun. Look at it over there, it's beautiful. This has been something to see, folks.
I don't like those.
Oh, right into the sun. It's gonna be brutal. You're doing a good job, sweetheart.
Thanks, honey.
Tell me if you need me to start driving. I don't know if I'll be able to see. This is crazy. Oh boy. This is going from bad to worse.
Look who's driving again.
Oh yeah. I got a little break.
Got a little break.
I appreciate it.
I'll try to give you another little break in a little bit. Well, not today. But
I was gonna say. I think
Not
we only have
today.
25 more miles. Hopefully I remember how to. Thought we saw the last of the sun. There it is again. So if you're enjoying the videos, folks, please like, share, but most importantly, subscribe. You'd be amazed what you'll see if you get off the couch. Have a great day.